7.4, last video, finish on a high. Kia ora anō e hoa, we've made it to our final lesson. What an incredible journey it's been, and look, I just want to mihi to you for making it this far. I know this stuff isn't easy, so good on you for sticking it out. Over the last 7 days, you've taken on the wero and you've embraced the challenges that have come with it. You've made amazing progress in learning conversational reo Māori. Let's just take a moment to reflect on how far you've come and, more importantly, what you've learned over the last 7 days. Over the last 7 days, you've mastered pronunciation of te reo Māori. Now you also understand the importance of macrons. You've learned foundational kupu that you can begin to drop into your everyday English sentences. You've practiced introducing yourself and asking other people where they are from. You now know how to build sentences to describe people, places, and things. You've learned how to count in te reo Māori and ask about quantities. You've asked and answered questions about where things are, and now you know how to express how you feel, and you've learned to intensify those feelings as well. Now let's bring it all together in a quick exercise. Here is a little practice session to show you just how far you've come and how much you've learned. I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want you to answer using what we've covered in this course. Don't worry if it's not perfect. The main thing is to try. Now I'll start, and I just want you to answer as best as you can. Kei te rite? Here we go. Kia ora e hoa. Ko wai koe. Hopefully you've answered with ko, your name, tōku ingoa, or something like that. E hoa, no hea koe. Hopefully you've said no, place name, aho. E hoa, e pēhea ana koe. Answer with how you're feeling. E pai ana aho, e hia kai ana aho, or even use tino or āhua. What about this one? E hoa, kei hea te puka puka. Just make something up. Kei runga te puka puka I te tepu, or something like that. E hoa, e hia ngā puka puka. Make it up. E rua ngā puka puka. E rima ngā puka puka. How did that feel? Look at you, putting all of that together. The more you practice, the easier it's going to get. And now you've got all of the tools to start growing your reo Māori. The key from here is, you guessed it, practice. Honestly, doing this on your own is bloody hard, if not impossible. So you need to find someone that you can kōrero with, that you can speak with on the regular. It might be somebody that you live with, or someone you can catch up with for a coffee each week. Just find friends or whānau to kōrero with. The more that you use te reo Māori every single day, the easier it becomes, and eventually it'll just become second nature. E hoa, you've done something truly special by embarking on this journey. Te reo Māori is a taonga, it's a treasure, and by learning it and using it every day, you're helping to keep it alive and thriving. Be proud of how far you've come. Hika, I am. And remember, it's okay not to be perfect. Do not ever let perfection get in the way of getting started. Keep going, keep practicing, and more importantly, don't be afraid to kōrero Māori. Kia kaha, kia māia, kia manawa nui. Go out there, embrace the learning, and make it part of your everyday life. I'll see you in our next Reo Māori series. Ka kite anō.